Hey everybody, it's Vileant for Vileant Rants. Sorry we're a day late. We had some issues come up on Wednesday, so we're doing it today. Friday's show will be on Saturday. I'm going to do a cooking segment on cooking chili. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get started. New in the NFL, female coach. I don't really have any rant about it. I more have just I just want to say, congratulations. I think it's pretty awesome that the NFL decided to allow it. I think it's really cool that the Arizona Cardinals took her in, and hired her. And I think it's pretty cool that she accepted and that she's, already showing, she can do the job. She's out there, running the drills and, making plays, and she's got her own little playbook, and she seems like she knows what she's doing, and I think that's really cool. I have, like I said, a lot of my friends tend to think it's, a lot of my friends are sexist, so they automatically tend to think it's crap that she's anywhere near football. I think it's a complete game changer. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna make watching the Cardinals a little bit more fun to watch them. But I'm always a Steelers fan at heart, always have been. But I think I will be watching a couple Cardinals games this year, just to see how Arizona does with that, chick. So I think it's going to boost Arizona's ratings, to be honest, which is kind of kick ass for them. So I have nothing bad to say about it at all, but that's something that I wanted to talk about and express. So I think it's great, and more power to her. And I hope that her and the Cardinals, can show this year that a chick can kick ass in the NFL. Secondly, on my list tonight is Donald Trump, the world's enormous douchebag ever. This guy has a foot and mouth syndrome like I've never seen before. He has been quoted once again as saying that he was appalled that a female lawyer at a deposition he was at he was appalled that she had asked to take a break so that they could so that she could go and pump her breasts for milk. He said that it was disgusting, his words, disgusting, and it was just I guess completely unprofessional. Saying that it's completely unprofessional is just wrong. It's there's not. I mean, what is she supposed to do? Like if you got to pee, what are you gonna wait? It's kind of that scenario. My wife currently breastfeeds, so I know the pain involved if she doesn't pump. So you have to pump, otherwise it hurts. So would you rather have this lady in the meeting, in the middle of your deposition going, "Ow, my breasts hurt," or would you rather take a 15-minute break, let her, ease some of that, bulging pressure? I would say that you Trump, Chump Trump, I think are just absolutely ridiculous. You basically took the female voters and just slapped them in the face with that whole thing. You should have never said anything about it being disgusting or unprofessional or anything like that, because you're gonna have every single women's rights group straight up your ass now. You're gonna have every single woman who is a mother who has ever breastfed their children right up your ass. You're a bad person, and probably, dude, you should just shut up. You're never, ever, ever gonna become president. If you become president, I swear to God, that is the day. And this is filmed. If Donald Trump becomes president of the United States in this election, I promise I will eat a spoonful of mayonnaise, and I fucking hate mayonnaise. I wouldn't eat mayonnaise, dude. No. If he doesn't, I will eat a spoonful of mayonnaise if he becomes president, and I will do it on camera. So that's that there. Other rants. Airing your dirty laundry on Facebook. Why? Why do you need to air any of that on Facebook? It's stupid. Nobody in their right mind wants to listen to you whine and bitch about your life. I only go on Facebook literally just to check on my toy people and my wife's status, because she always posts funny memes, and just generally family stuff. I don't care. Like, half of my friends are probably gonna hate this, but I don't look at your shit. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Family, yes, I look at all of yours because you're interesting and I like you. Hence, we're family. But as far as friends go, some of the time, man, you guys write some weird stuff that I just can't even get into. He said, she said stuff that just to me is like, why even post it on Facebook? Why not just call that person up? That's why we have these beautiful things called cell phones. Call them up. You know what I'm saying? Call somebody and tell them how you're feeling. I'm feeling, this or this or this. Call them and tell them. Don't write it on Facebook, because then everybody gets involved. And then all your little friends and their friends and their friends and their friends and their friends, they all put in their 2 cents, and then you look like an asshole for putting it on in the first place. Do yourself a favor. Don't air dirty laundry on Facebook, ever. It just doesn't help anybody out. It doesn't make anybody seem special, or it doesn't help anyone to your cause. If you're doing it for attention, you're going to get all the wrong attention. No one is going to cuddle you or cradle you or tell you that you kiss your boo-boos. They're going to make fun of you, and they're going to blast your ass out on Facebook on their pages. My advice is, you got dirty laundry, put it in the washer, clean that shit up with your friends outside of Facebook. Don't do it on Facebook. It's ridiculous. Fourthly, VidCon was this last week. Awesome, I guess. Everyone, that went had a great time. I think VidCon is probably one of the cooler things out there. Showcasing YouTubers and stuff like that, which is something that needs to be done, because they're legitimately celebrities too. A lot of them have a lot of followers. So that's really cool. Me personally don't have a lot of followers. Hope to someday, but we'll get there when it happens. But yeah, I think that's one of the cooler venues lately. I don't like some of the stuff that comes out of it though. I don't like some of the people that go. There are some YouTubers I can't stand. They're too gimmicky for me. They use maybe their religion too much, their race too much, their general, just don't use any of that. Just be yourself. Be who you are, and you're good to go. You don't have to be anything else. You don't have to run around in a tutu. You don't have to run around, beating yourself up, slamming into cars or whatever. You don't have to do any of that stuff, dude. Just see, I'm not doing any of that crazy stuff, dude. I just do what I want to do. I'm passionate about action figures and toys and stuff like that, and I'm passionate about bitching per se. I like to rant and be upset about things because I'm just a dick, I guess. But that's just what I am, and I'm passionate about cooking. I do love cooking, and that's going to be a fun segment. Not really much more to talk about lately. Just that VidCon happened. A lot of cool things are happening in September. They're gonna do the new episode 7 figures, which is awesome. So I think it's September 15th or 12th. It's 12. It's either between the 12th and the 15th, or the 15th and the 19th. Go to your local store and grab every figure that you possibly can. I'm gonna try and grab as many as I possibly can. That way, we can have, I can do a lot more, hey, that's my toys with the new figures, because I want to show you guys and showcase a bunch of them and get those going, because the new figures are going to look great. Also, up and coming is, of course, my favorite month, October. October is going to be a killer month for me, because I do a lot of cool things in October, and I want to do a lot more shows in October. I'm going to do a scary prank show in October. I'm going to try and get my son, if he's able to come. He's busy with his new life and new wife, which is understandable, but you can't make time for dad. So if you can, I want to get him out here, and then I want to get a couple of his friends and do a scary prank show, something, where it involves out in the field or something, or out here in the park or something, and do something really cool. So, looking forward to the next couple of months, everything else like that. Just, generally just, try to help me out here. Click like down below if you like it. Subscribe if you want to. Share with your friends. Have everybody out there share me. Pass me around. Whore me out. Pass me around on Facebook. Consider me an open leg. Do it. Just toss me out there like a dirty girl. Also, check out my Facebook page. It's Violent Reviews. Facebook, of course. I am on Twitter at Violent Reviews, and soon to have an Instagram. I'm also on Pinterest. So give me a shout, check out my pictures and everything else, and I will see you guys on Saturday.